That's a wide. It'll be 4. Very tough. Very tough to collect those ones. Poor delivery from Varun. And Siddharth couldn't get his body behind it. There's an appeal from the bowler and the keeper, but a big wide shown by the umpire. That one keeps low, well stopped by Siddharth Mini. Third wide in a row. Also one of the integral parts in hosting this tournament, Siddharth Mini. VG needs to tighten things up. That one stays low. Well taken again by Mini. It's not easy on this wicket. Ahan on strike. Flicks it away beautifully. Some classy shots will be on display by these two youngsters opening the batting. We love to see it. That's better from VG. Oh, that's in the air. Played early. Slipped by the fielder and dropped by Akshat. And you've got a feel for Varun. He finally did the job and got the breakthrough, but the catch was put down. And Akshat was just trying to keep on his 2 feet. And in the bargain, dropped a sitter. So VG will continue. That was the discussion. Poor delivery, stays down the leg and gets pulled away for 4. So 16 already with 4 more balls to go in VG's spell. Beautiful shot by Ahan. They'll come through for a single. Oh, beautifully played by Ansh. Too short, too wide, and the treatment has been received. And now they decide to put the deep point back. There is a deep extra cover in place anyway. Mid wicket comes up, and he bowls him around the legs. Ansh has to go. VG just goes all the way back to his mark because it hasn't been the best of starts for him. So Vikas Rathod comes in. The ball strikes his leg and goes all the way for four. Not a great delivery from VG once again. So 25 given away of the first 10 balls. So Raghav Agarwal comes in the same team as Sid Mini. They went up against each other, Shiva Squad and Madora. Shiva Squad winning that game and leading the banter for the day, for the next few weeks. Nicely bowled by Raghav. That's more like it. Stays low. Oh, what a shot that is. Class from Ahan. Raghav gets a treatment for the full ball that he's bowled. Raghav will try to come back. That's more like it. Chance for an out. VG gets him. You can't challenge Varun Gandhi there. One-handed pickup and direct hit. And Ahan has to go. And in a tournament like this, where there are only a few fielders who will pick up first time and throw on the stumps, you have to avoid taking risky runs against them. And Ahan learns the hard way. Confirmed out by the third umpire. Surely was. It looked gone. And sometimes when you're batting so well, you get yourself out. And that's what Ahan has done. Taking a suicidal run, actually. Vikas Rathore on strike now. Plays it away nicely. Abhishek Chitlangia does the fielding. That's nicely kept by Mini. Very well bowled by Rahul. Sorry, by Raghav. Raghav and Varun deciding who's going to bowl the next 5. I would say with Vikash there, you might as well bowl Raghav. Try and get him. Unless they're keeping him for somebody. But Kaushik will come in and bowl the next 5. Also now the power play is over. .32 on the board for the Jehet Juggernauts. So Kaushik starts off with a low wide delivery, just a single taken. Nicely bowled. Well kept. And this is a good comeback after quite an expensive first 10. That's really well kept again by Mini. Asks the question and they go up to the third umpire. Bit of pressure on the batter. Played away. Raghav does really well to keep it to 1. It's not easy, as I've said, out in the deep. Last ball now. And that could be gone. It's given. Vikash wrapped on the pads. And Kaushik finishes off his 5 with the wicket. And that to a big one. The first 10 went for 25. The next 10 have gone for just 9. And the Endura side are back in this one. So Akshat will come in to bowl the next 5. Stays low, well kept again by Mini. Saw some good takes in the last match by Yusuf too. Loopy one, that could be a chance, but not out, says the ump. Akshat Agarwal was really good last year for the Cosmic side. Down the wicket, straight to mid wicket. Good fielding by Archit. Good start from Akshat so far. Again, loopy. Played away, should be one. Mayank getting one there. Tansu Shom also out in the center. Loopy one in the air over the head of Raghav for 6. But stay on the boundary. So that was a good shot. Not the best of balls. What a start for Tansu. Goes for another one. Varun is under it. Should take it. He does. Raghav wanted his brother Akshat to bowl 5 more, and it has worked out. Tansu getting a bit greedy. Hit the first one beautifully. Went for the second one. And Akshat picks up the wicket. It's 41 for 4 now. No, thank you. I just ate. See you, take care. Good catch, bro. Good catch. Mayank, the next batter, goes for the sweep. Good piece of wicket keeping. In general. Goes for the sweep, and that'll be 6. What a super shot. It wasn't a bad ball, but swept away for 6. Looks like they only like to get off the mark with boundaries. The Juggernauts, they pack a punch, but none of the players are playing a long innings. Somebody needs to get a 25. Both the Mayanks batting together. And this one going down leg, not out, says the umpire, after being wrapped on the pads. Another loopy one, this should be gone, it's plumb. Akshat picks up another. And 5 fall for the Juggernauts. And another batter who scores a boundary doesn't last more than a few deliveries. 30 bowled, 47 for 5. Kaushik back into the attack. 20 balls to go. Pulled away. Should be just a single. A really fun format here, the CSC, the 50. And it's so important to get your 25s. So far the score lines 5, 15, 1, 2, 6, 6 and 0. Pratham is the new batter. That's a wide from Kaushik. Hundred was enough to defend, as we saw in the last game, but the Juggernauts need to get to 100 first. That is beautifully bowled by Kaushik. Good looking shot, but should be a single to long on. Oh, that is a really good piece of stumping by Siddharth Mini. A good take. Third umpire has been called, and this will be phenomenal if he pulls it off. Good take, and I think he's got his man. What a super piece of keeping by Siddharth Mini. Keeping up to the medium pacer and getting the job done. Brilliant stuff from Kaushik. "15 balls to go, and it's 51 on the board for the Juggernauts. So Raghav comes in. Good piece of keeping again from Mini. Very well bowled by Raghav again. Well bowled again by Raghav. The combination between the Madura bowler and Shiva squad keeper going well.
Such balls, very tough to hit. Because if you hit this, it is stay low. Can't bat with instinct here. Yeah, you can't. And you know that this will come here. Like, it's not a true wicket, right?
So Devansh and Pratham out in the center. 3 balls to go in Raghav's spell. Oh, that's a nice looking shot. Just the one though. Oh, what a shot. We've been looking for the shot of the day. I'll give it to this one. Nicely played by Pratham. On a dicey wicket, that's a gutsy shot. So 10 balls to go. It's 57 on the board for the Juggernauts. So Himanshu comes in to bowl the next 5. Just the one. In fact, it was Devansh who hit that ramp shot. That was so impressive. And here he is again, hits it towards the fielder. What a catch! That's a top catch where you can't really see the ball. Superbly taken on the boundary. So Himanshu picks up a wicket, and Jay is the next batter. Devansh struck that really well, but a superb catch by Pranav down at the boundary. Eight balls to go. They could get all out here. 3 wickets remaining. As he bowled by Himanshu, just a single. Pratham on strike. They're asking the question, bat involved. Six balls to go. How many more can the Juggernauts get? They surely would like to get to at least 70, 75 here. But with a number 7 and a number 9 batting. Poor ball. That will need to be rebowled. Nicely fielded by Archit. As long as you stop the boundary, it's all good. So Himanshu bowls his 5, and I'm sure he's going to continue. So Abhishek Chitlangia hasn't come out to bat. Not sure why. I just asked that. Played away towards long off. Just the one. Apparently giving everybody a bit of a chance here, ABC. That you would think he'd come in at least at number 9. He's a top quality bat as well. And that is a wicket for Himanshu. Jay couldn't get that one away. The 8th wicket falls. And the Endura side are on the front foot. 10 or something. Impact can only be used in the second innings. Yeah. Good catch, bro. You've already improved last year's tally. 2 and 2. So 3 balls to go. Swing and a miss. Two. 2 balls to go. Himanshu bowling really well in this final 10. And that's a wide. Nicely played away, but long off should cut it off. No, he doesn't. Can't take it for granted on this field. Pranav lets that go. Just zip through the surface, through his hands, and you've got a feel for Himanshu. He's bowled so well. Doesn't deserve to be hit for 4. That too of no fault of his own. But Pranav took such a good catch. Kind of balances it out here. Last ball of the innings. Played away again. Well fielded at cover. And that will be that. So 69 is the score that the Juggernauts will get. 70 to win for JBG Endura. In fact, out has been given. So it will be 69 to win. So time for the chase now. 70 to win at the end of the 50 balls. If the JBG Endura team are to win this one. They bowl pretty well. Let's see how they do with the bat. Played away. And that should be a couple. A bit of a misfield. And they get off to a decent start here with the bat. That'll be a wide. Not the best of deliveries. Played away nicely. Good stop. And a decent throw as well. All happening in the first few balls. 6 on the board now. Luckily for the batter, he didn't play that onto the stumps. Slightly tentative start here. Not sending Varun Gandhi to open. Need your best batters to play the 15 balls of the power play, I think. Sakshat getting another run. 7 on the board. Don't need too many boundaries. Chasing 70. Just need 2 batters to get to 25 each. And that would do most of the job. Inside edge. This will be running away. Good fielding. Steady from both sides. 3 more balls to go. We're looking to get out of this without conceding a boundary, but of course a wicket is important. Another quick single. Rotating the strike well here, these two. Two more to go for Krishiv. And Kaushik with the slash. It's gone over points head. Finally a boundary for JBG Endura. Up to 13 they go. Also the fact that they've sent these two. Basically you've got a license to throw your bat at most balls. Get a quick fire start. Keep the likes of VG to bat later. And another one. This one straight to the hands of the fielder. Chance for run out, and they are gone. Good piece of wicket keeping there. Steady piece of fielding. That was never a run. Straight to the hands of the fielder. Akshat has to go. It's 13 for 1 after 10 balls. What a fantastic shot, and they could make light work if they keep playing shots like this. Lovely six. Played away by Kaushik. This one keeps low and he gets his man. And Kaushik will have to depart. So from one Mayank to another, that was a superb start from Mayank Ahalani. Now Mayank Tikmani is the next bowler to come in. Kaushik and Akshat back in the hut. Varun and Archit, the two main batters, you would say, along with Himanshu. Loopy delivery. Archit has played that away. Doesn't come for a catch. Will be a single. Loopy delivery. VG doesn't take any chances. Another full toss, easy single. And that'll be a wide. Couple of full tosses and then a wide. Lucky that none of them are put away. That is a lot better. And a bit of pressure being applied now in the field from the Juggernauts. They can't get too tentative here. On the Endura side. Ah, that's another wide. Well kept. Stays low. Archit wants the single. Varun says no. Not required. That's the end of the 20 balls. It's 23 for JBG Endura. They require 47 of 30.
सबसे यही लोग का तो लेट होता है।
मनीष का टीम है ना इसके पास। मनीष कम इन। गुड कैच अंश। प्रैक्टिस कर रहा है। So finally, they will start the next over on the next 5 balls. Shot pulled away by VG. Easy as you like. A big 6. So much of setting of the field. You know what they say, you can't set a field for a ball like that. So Mayank Ahlani goes for a big one. 41 to win of 29. VG needs to stay there and get his 25. VG finally ready. Flicks that away really nicely. Well stopped at the boundary. Just the one. Now it's a really nice shot, but straight into the hands of the fielder. And Archit smashes that away into the gap for 4. What a shot. The man in form scored 81 of 27 for Calcutta Punjab Club on this very surface. And showing us exactly what he's made of. No ball called. Archit heard it. Archit heard it late. Now a free hit to latch on to. Goes for a big heave there, Archit. And it's been called a fair delivery, not a wide, even though he thought it was. So 25 balls bowled, 35 on the board, and that exactly is the equation. 35 to win of 25. Tansu comes in, starts off with a wide. This one is surely not a wide. Keeps low. Archit couldn't get it away. Smashed away, no chance for the fielder. All the way for 6. Raw power from Archit Mehra. What a shot. Takes it down to 28 to win of 23. This should be a straightforward run chase. Cut away, and it spins past ABC. They should come back for 2. Decent throw, but he was always going to get there. And another big one. Fielder's there. Takes it really well. Comfortable catch eventually by Mayank. And Archit has to go. So Pranav, the new batter. Put it away. VG says no, definitely not a run. So that's the end of the next 5.
Very
So 44 after 30. 26 runs to win in the next 20. VG smashes that away down the ground. Will be just a single. That's all they need to do for the next few balls. Rotate the strike. 24 to win of 18. And they are just saying the same thing in the field here. The Juggernauts 1 wicket. And it could all change. Especially the wicket of VG. Goes for the sweep. That will be for whether there's anything on the bat or not. It's a wide actually. And that will relieve the pressure. 19 to win of 18 now. You can't be bowling wides on your wide fives when you're defending only 70. And that'll be another wide. Ahan only gets his hand to it. Nikhil Chawla is in the team. He's not got a bowl yet. Also very handy with the bat. Swing and a miss. That's surely a single. Good delivery. Very good delivery. But they still get one run off it. 17 to win of 17 now. Asking the question, and it's been given by the umpire. Pranav walks slowly. But it's 53 for 4.
Number 20.
सेवन हो गया 8 बजे स्टार्ट किया था 54 कल ऐसे में मैच कैसे खत्म करेगा उल्टा पुल्टा मुश्किल बना
This could be gone. Himanshu plays it on the back foot. And that is the wrong shot to play. First ball on the back foot gets wrapped on the pads. An easy decision for the umpire. And this could set a bit of panic amongst the JBG and Endura side. पैड पैड लिया.
की अभी यूज कर रहा है इसको ना.
अच्छा डालता. कैप्टन कौन है? बीसी.
नहीं नहीं अभी सोम सोम.
So Ansh into the attack, and Raghav, the new batter, misses it, and very well stopped by ABC Abhishek, Chitlangia Ansh's dad. Ahan has got to stop those ones though. That'll be another wide, well taken by Ahan this time round. And VG smashes that away for a big six. That will be probably the game. 8 to win now, or 14 surely. They'll get it done. Beautiful shot by VG, who's in good form. Goes for another, this time along the ground. Just a single.
सिंगल डबल में काम हो जाएगा.
Knows the call from Varun. That's better from Vanch. Needs to build a bit of pressure by accumulating the dot balls. That's another good delivery from Vanch. Sorry, Ansh. Last ball of the 5. And Raghav sweeps it away and will keep strike. 6 to win of the last 10.
सो मैंने ये बॉलर बॉलर कॉपी कॉपी भाई है क्या. हाँ
मैं हट ही जाना है।
अगर रात को रूम लेके यहाँ पे रह जा। मैं सोच रहा हूँ मेरे T20 तो कोई भी आके कर सकता है, कोई भी स्कोर इजी है। मैं जाकर CCFC कर लेता, उसको देगा CCFC खत्म करके यहाँ आता, उसको घर छोड़ देता, बोल के निकल जाऊँ।
Nicely bowled by Tansu. Six to win of 9. Raghav needs to get this one away for a single. Otherwise, I think he'll be putting a bit of pressure on himself. Yes, he sweeps it away. So 5 to win. VG can finish this off in style if he wants. But will he take that risk? Goes for the big one, and this could be a chance. Raghav does not come across for the single. VG sends him back. Try to finish it with a 6. And I think that's risky. Taking unnecessary pressure here. Yes, if you do finish it with a 6, well and good. But if you get out now, it will be 5 to win of 6 with a new batter on strike. Is it worth it? In the air again. That is more like it from VG. Less risk involved in that shot. There was a lot of space over cover. And just one run away now. Now he might just go for the big 6. Goes for the sweep, it doesn't work, and it will go into the final 5.
सेम इनसे बॉलिंग करेगा, अब गड़बड़ होगा।
अंश बोलो इस अंश
अरे तो जाफर भाई को बोला था कि क्लब से जब स्कोर मांगता है
And that's how you finish a game. Varun Gandhi wanted to do it in no other way. Wanted to hit a 6 to finish it off. So JBG Endura win the game and join the Heritage Tigers at the top of the table. That's all from us. Join us again tomorrow for Interclub T20 and the 50 action.